Okay, friends, tonight we're going to talk about Michael Clarke Duncan, who is actually a very impressive guy, as you may recall, from the Green Mile and some other stuff that he was in. Um, Michael Clarke Duncan had a physically imposing presence, standing at 6'5" and weighing 310, 315 during the filming for the Green Mile. I know when I saw him in that role, his size blew me away. And of course, as a longtime lifter myself, I wondered what kind of training and supplementation he used to get there. While he never admitted to using steroids or GH, it is hard to imagine that he was completely natural. So think what you will. To prepare for his role as Kingpin in Daredevil, he lifted weights for 30 minutes a day. And it says here that he power lifted using one or two exercises a day, gaining approximately 20 pounds for the role. His dedication to fitness and training was evident, contributing to a strong and powerful character in both films. He was actually in a lot more films. Played a lot of little bit parts too. So, what was his early life like? He was born in 1957 in Chicago, was raised by his mother, who worked as a house cleaner, and his older sister, Judy. Duncan's father left the family, unfortunately for him, when he was about 6 years old, leading him to focus on his education and career. He initially wanted to play football, but his mother did not approve as she thought he might get hurt, which is kind of funny. But he did eventually, at some point, try out for the Bears, but he did not make the team. At that point is when he decided to just totally dedicate himself to his acting career. Um, his early life was marked by the challenges of growing up in a single parent household and the need to support his family. Despite his struggles, his determination and talent eventually led him to become one of the most successful actors in Hollywood. Now, his workout routine combined strength training, cardiovascular exercise, and he also had a disciplined diet, which helped him get that impressive physique. The strength training focused on compound movements to build overall strength and muscle mass. While actual sets and reps are not laid out for us any place that I can find, his weight training routine was apparently very basic and about as old school as you could get. His workout regimen included exercise such as the bench press, and it says here he was known for his ability to bench press over 600 pounds, which is awesome for even a competitive powerlifter. Um, of course, he incorporated that exercise to develop his chest and upper body strength. He also did some barbell rows and deadlifts, and mostly more focusing on the deadlifts than the rows, which again helped him build a strong back and overall body strength. And then he also did squats, of course. So the big three are right in there. And of course, the squats are essential for leg strength and overall development. His arm workouts, he usually did exercises like barbell curls and close grip bench presses to maintain his massive 21-inch biceps. I'm sure he probably did more than those, but not to say that you couldn't possibly get arms that size using just those two exercises. Like I said, that's kind of an old school thing. Um, so he did include aerobic exercises such as running and cycling, and you may have seen pictures of him on a bicycle to maintain cardiovascular health and a lean physique. Typically spent about 30 minutes on cardio after his weightlifting sessions. To prevent injuries and maintain flexibility, he also practiced yoga and Pilates, which is interesting for a big guy like that. This aspect of his training helped him stay agile and recover effectively from intense workouts. Additionally, he incorporated high intensity interval training to improve cardiovascular endurance and to burn fat. As far as his diet, he was known for his commitment to a balanced diet, which played a crucial role in his regimen. And he emphasized lean proteins like chicken, fish, and tofu to support muscle growth and recovery, complex carbs like brown rice and quinoa to fuel his workouts, and then healthy fats and vegetables. With the fats, he would have nuts and other stuff like that. So, reasonably healthy stuff. Now, in 2009, he claimed to have adopted a vegetarian diet, with the exception of he did eat eggs and dairy. And he did so both for health reasons, and he became a supporter of PETA. So I don't know if he saw some, a couple of these documentaries about how your chickens and cattle are raised and treated as they're being prepared for us or something like that. I guess we'll never know. Um, so, in conclusion, Michael Clarke Duncan's dedication to a rigorous workout routine and a balanced diet contributed significantly to his impressive physique and on screen presence. His approach to fitness served as an inspiration for many looking to achieve similar goals in strength and health. By focusing on a combination of intense workouts and proper nutrition, anyone can work towards their fitness aspirations, taking cues from Duncan's disciplined lifestyle. Now, he did, unfortunately, he had a massive heart attack in July of 2012. And he survived the actual heart attack, but it did enough damage that from complications from that, he eventually passed a few months later in 2012. So, unfortunately. So, that's about it for Mr. Duncan. Rest in peace, Michael. And thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting those subscribe buttons. If you do like the video, please hit the like buttons. If you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did, and you get updates on my new stuff. Thanks again, and I'm out.